Hi, good morning.
Hello.
So, this is a gorgeous XK, isn't it? Is this an XK120, 150?
An XK120 fixed head.
So it's a very early one.
1954.
54. You see, I always think of the XKs myself as the sort of cars that 1950s racing drivers used to drive in their off-duty hours, and they visited their girlfriends in their Mews Kensington apartments, and you know, this is the world that they inhabited, really.
Well, that's what I'm doing here.
Oh wow, it's lovely. I like your beautifully restored wire wheels. Don't they really add to the vehicle? It's gorgeous. It's obviously been resprayed not terribly long ago.
Yes, it has. Yeah, it's been fully restored.
Was it originally black? I don't see.
It was originally black with red leather.
With red leather, and
So
it's currently it's original spec.
And it's an original right-hand drive car as well.
So it is a UK car. It hasn't spent its life in sunny California.
No.
That's very good. And as I say, I don't recall seeing that many in black. I don't know why you would have thought it was a popular colour, but you see them in many of the colours of the rainbow, but not in black. So it's nice to see one in black. And of course, now as far as I understand, now forgive me, I'm no expert, as far as I understand, with these 1950s XK Jaguars, the figure after the XK indicates the presumed top mileage. So the XK, if I'm right in saying, so the XK120 was presumed to be a 120 mile an hour car, a mile car.
Excuse me, I've just got to
No problem.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. So, yeah, very, very, very nice. 120 miles an hour, 1954, phenomenal speed. The sort of speed that 1973 litre Capris were making decades later. Absolutely gorgeous. So, when did you or your family acquire this vehicle?
The vehicle was acquired around about 6 years ago. It belongs to a chap called Mike Turpin, and he bought it. It was in a fairly dilapidated state, and it's since been completely restored.
I see. OAD. Now, I know a lot of my old registration. I'm not quite sure what AD is. You know where it originally hailed from?
I don't, in fact. Mike would tell you because he's very keen on his registration.
We can look that up offhand. It's obviously
I've got the original logbook here,
oh,
so
gosh.
that might tell us.
Oh, well, shall we have a quick look at that if you can spare the time?
Yeah, okay.
Oh gosh, that's venerable, isn't it? So, where's the earliest entry?
The earliest entry is Bournemouth, according to that.
Excellent.
Yeah. Now whether that's the original...
It wouldn't be a Bournemouth registration because having somewhat of an OCD nature, I happen to know that Bournemouth registration marks in those days were LJ and RU, and this is AD, which makes me think it's one of the leafy shires around London. So
well, its first dealer was Henley's from London.
I said leafy shires around London,
so
I wasn't
not far off.
Wasn't far off here.
Yeah.
So what do we know? What mileage this vehicle is on the original engine?
I don't know what mileage it's done because it hasn't. Tell it. 96,146.
Very nice.
Oh, well, we know Jaguar engines are long-lived and absolutely beautiful.
It has a full, complete toolkit.
Oh gosh. I was thinking I was good because I had a screwdriver with my spare wheel. But this is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully you'll be showing this for many, many years and passing it down to the family, we hope.
Hopefully.
Now I'm going to sell it and go around the world.
How many... that's Park. How many shows have you exhibited at this year? The first outing? First outing since restoration?
Yeah.
I thought it looked a new vehicle. Being a bit of a compulsive, I take thousands of car photos each year at the bigger shows, and I didn't recall, it stood out, but I didn't recall having seen it before, and it was so nice. This is why we're having it.
Yeah.
We wish you obviously many, many happy years of motoring. How far have you come today, may I ask?
I think it's about
220 miles?
20 miles, something like that.
It's south of the West Country, Bristol?
Hereford.
Hereford, oh, the home of the SAS.
Yes.
Yes.
For our American viewers, and we have lots of them for these YouTube videos, in fact, I suspect the majority. Well, here we are in sunny Yorkshire on the 4th of September 2016, and we've just been looking at a most beautiful 1954 XK120 fixed head Jaguar, recently restored, its first outing into the wider world since restoration. And this kind gentleman has come all the way up from the southern Welsh borders today to exhibit it, showing obviously it certainly can still do the miles, and we wish him every success with it.
Yeah, can we have a look inside?
Yes, of course.
Okay, yes, let's have a look inside. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like the living room in an elegant boudoir, isn't it, of the era? Well, of perhaps the Victorian era. Absolutely gorgeous. The leatherwork's obviously restored by a specialist.
Yes, leatherwork was
Lovingly.
done by Mick Turley from Turley Interiors.
Under the bonnet of a 1954 Jaguar XK120, recently completely restored to concours condition, I would say, looking at this, here in Yorkshire in the United Kingdom. And there we have the heart of the beast, this phenomenal Jaguar engine, which propelled this vehicle to a claimed 120 miles an hour, hence the designation XK120. A phenomenal speed back in 1954. We can almost see in our mind's eye a young, raffish racing driver in his off-duty hours visiting his model Chelsea girlfriend in her Muse apartment in a car such as this, and thinking he's king of the world. And why not? A lovely vehicle. That's a bit of radio journalist, isn't it?
What's this new one? Perhaps just you look at one. Just looking at this.
From 63
They came with drums.
and he said Jaguar for spit. But I've carried the restoration on into doing Jaguars, so obviously we can't.
Anyway, so that's just how it works. Fast, fast. Long tails, long legs, long ears, run straight to things. Yes, they do. Now, apart from what you said there, they are called red handed. That famous racehorse from the 1970s, Red House, what won the Grand National because we don't want the Grand National, we want the Ham National. And then they were very good.
I'm going to do it in special folders.
Right, here we go.
Cheers, Dave. Thank you, gents.
Everybody get your hands up. No hands, no racing. Here